China conducting final trials of its Xi'an H-20 strategic stealth bomber opposite Ladakh report. China is conducting its final trials of Xi'an H-20 strategic stealth bomber at its Hotan air base opposite eastern Ladakh as the US pulls out its troops from Afghanistan and the border standoff with India continues. Top government sources said that H-20 bombers are aimed at ending the edge India acquired through the acquisition of Rafale jets. The final trials of the long-range strategic stealth bomber began on June 8 and will continue till June 22, the day that marks 100 years of the formation of the Communist Party of China. The Xi'an H-20 strategic stealth bomber has stealth features and long endurance coupled with capability to carry heavy payloads, which could potentially dodge the detect and disable radar capability of India's newly inducted Rafale aircraft. India had signed an intergovernmental agreement with France to procure 36 aircraft at a cost of rupees 59,000 crore in September 2016. After the arrival of the sixth batch last month, the Indian Air Force has now received two-thirds of the planes ordered from France. Rafale is 4.5 generation aircraft and has the latest weapon, superior sensors and fully integrated architecture. It is an omni-role aircraft, which means it can carry out at least 4 missions in one sortie. India had displayed the capability of Rafale aircraft in eastern Ladakh and also where it will be positioned. China has not yet announced where H-20 likely to be deployed after assessment of the final test runs and possible tweaks at its bases opposite Ladakh. China, which has touted induction of H-20 bombers as a game changer, is the third country after the US and Russia to possess stealth technology for fighters. The move could have repercussions for geopolitics in the region as also power play by the US and its allies in the disputed South China Sea and Taiwan. A top government source said the stealth features makes the Chinese strategic supersonic jets undetectable by any radar, and Beijing seems to be going aggressive in protecting its investment in the China-Pakistan economic corridor as also Afghanistan. It is a matter of worry for India, the source said. The jets have enhanced beyond visual range 3,000 km and significant payload can make these bombers hit targets in Balochistan, Afghanistan or Ladakh even without crossing the boundary. As per a 2020 Pentagon report on Chinese military power, the H-20s are estimated to have a range of 5,280 miles and lift capacity of 10 tons of munitions. China started the development of H-20 bombers in 2010 when India was negotiating with France Dassault Aviation to buy 126 Rafale jets. Sources said the Chinese are making these strategic bombers an area-specific asset. It is clear that Beijing wants to designate the Hotan base as a testing base for these stealth machines and are to be deployed in the areas to even targets in Afghanistan, Balochistan or Ladakh. Earlier, these bombers were slated to be inducted in 2025. However, the timeline has been compressed, which signals a shift in China's approach in the region and the larger geopolitical space. Thank you.